Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland. The Until We Meet Again edition. That's right. I've just been struck this morning suddenly, seemingly from nowhere, by the realization that maybe it was all the holiday talk that kind of drove this point home. But my wife's gonna be off work for the holidays, and what are we today? Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got 3-4 days of recording options left until the marital bliss returns. And yeah. So we're gonna be parting for a bit again. I have to apologize. I'm always amazed at how there are some YouTubers. It seems like not even that their significant others or wives even blend with their recording. It's like they're part of it. Like those ones are like there's a significant number of those ones whose SOs are like also recording and doing this kind of thing on their own. Then there are others who just seem to kind of be able to blend the two somehow. I don't really fully understand how that has she moved, how that works. But good for them. But this just neither of those two things is the case. It's not that my I feel like I come across rather tough on the old broad sometimes, but it's really not like she would berate me or otherwise assault or accost me for my desire or tendency, propensity to record. It's just she doesn't get it. It's not in her wheelhouse. It's picture like somebody seeing someone else with a cucumber completely out of context, like where cucumber is not supposed to be. How do I save this analogy here? Like, picture you have a cucumber and you're holding it somewhere, but it's just not like not in a kitchen or dining room or a grocery store. But it can be completely innocent. I'm not trying to be disgusting, but just picture like your mother or someone, even your significant, opening the door and they see you and you're just sitting in your room just holding a cucumber. Picture that face that person makes. That's the picture. That's the face I picture my wife would make if she were around while I was doing this, talking to nobody thing while randomly clicking strange buttons. That's sort of the there's a scene in a well-known media property that shall not be named in this video, where a well-known character, Sam Tarley, is doing some scribing, and he's sort of sitting with his if you don't know Sam Tarley, the portly beta male who is like a bookworm, and the perpetually portly beta male Sam Tarley is scribing for his maesters, and his quote unquote woman is spouting off these random facts. That is like my relationship in a nutshell. So the lid's not opening here, but yeah. So I've got 3 days to record something that resembles a backlog, and I've been barely keeping ahead of the game here. Upload speeds have just been absolute garbage. I've been missing my 3 o'clock mark. It's a horrible situation that we've got going on here, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. How can I not open this flippin' box? This has got to be where we get the insults from. Let's see what destiny holds for you. Roll the die. 5 and 6, a glorious path to success, but a failure right before the top. An attempt that should have led to perfection. Embrace your fate. That's what I'm about to do in 3 days. You contemplate the many choices in your life that led you to this moment of disgrace. Yeah, I feel you, Moira. Who are you playing against in this game? Yourself? Oh my god. Just when you think it couldn't get any more real than the last episode. Who am I playing against? That's right. It's myself. And there's nobody else. Nobody but me. I don't even know what we're trying to accomplish here. I'll send the brother in. He's been holding things down fairly well for us. 3 like the Norns who rule the destiny of gods and men. Okay, so we embraced our fate successfully. We feel confidence and pride. Your birth and your death may have been decided already, but everything between is yours. We can't help but wonder if someone is watching you, or if only you can judge your own deeds. Interesting. So, did we check the box already? What is happening here? Box in our hands. It's heavy and looks robust. You're not sure what could be inside. But I do know that I've already found the title for this video. And I'm going to leave it as a surprise by not mentioning it into the microphone. But you've probably already seen it in the video title itself. But yeah, that's perfect. So we can't do anything. What are the hidden conditions that have not been met? Don't know. Could it actually be something like outside the realm here? I have a feeling. This only struck me recently, after the end of the recording of the last video, actually, that the characters that we lost down here might be recoverable. Maybe. I don't know. It's just a thought that struck me. I don't know if it's true, but oh, and we haven't finished this either. We wanted to send Angelico back in here. The pungent stench. We close our eyes. We also never tried anything where we were staying alert. We just went through here and tried to kind of accept our fate, right? Don't resist. Familiar faces. Endless procession. Listen to them. Good. Sacred torch. Wherever you roam, let them judge you. I stand and be judged. Okay. Your time hasn't come yet, but you know you've already accomplished enough for them to be proud. You are worthy of their legacy. You know you will stay true. 19 days. And so they let you go, not without regrets, but with a gift. You wake up panting and coughing. A metallic sphere emerges from your mouth. How did I know? We stood to be judged and got a metallic sphere in our mouth for it. Such a strange way of being. Now, we trade, and what are we trading again? We want special items. And we want an ancient knowledge. And they want pelts and stuff. So it's not even the beads that this guy's using. Other stuff. I want random powders. And they want to trade that stuff with me. Yeah, so it's not even the beads that this guy is using as currency. So where are the beads used? The beads must be used with this woman. It's either her, him, or the big guy, his guy. We had a new challenge that we were supposed to do, but we weren't up to it yet. New challenge. Agility challenge. Race. Right. Not me, but I know someone. Har, har, har. Talk. Kari. Agility. I'm in. You race with Thor. Oh, God. That's not surprising. Too much for you. Exhaustion. Yes, of course. Ha 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 ha. We were close. So let's send Parvana the Agile. I think we've done this before and have failed already. We race with Thor. And we're only down at 25%. We make it. Okay. Makes no sense. We give it our all and win the challenge. It's incredible. Thor is very surprised. You feel mighty. Har, 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 har. Well done, my friend. Come back again. Thor will have another challenge for you. Let's try it right now. Let's send Ustash. New challenge. Courage. The one who stays in the longest in the dark cave of horror. What do you say? I'm in. You follow Thor into a dark cave filled with human corpses. I'm not afraid. Yes, you are. You give it your all, but it's too much for you. You're scared as that. You run away and can't sleep at night for days. Am I too chicken to swear on YouTube? Yeah, I am actually. YouTube's got it out for everybody these days. You never know what kind of algorithms are listening to you. You know, Google, the great Google being might recognize that I'm talking about it at this exact moment, and be pulling me off the platform. You know, I never know. Maybe no one will ever see this challenge. Who knows? Oh my God, why is everyone so low in courage? What has happened to my group? Was Tomo the only courageous one? Nightmares. I guess I should pay attention to what this stuff actually does. Yeah, and I know I've been hard on this media property a lot lately, and people are probably less courage. Yeah, go figure, right? Where are we at? 55? Oh my God, Bloodwed and Moira are our most courageous crew right now, and actually Kari will do well in this, I hope. Send Kari. I'm in. 42% only with her 90. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Wow. Okay, well, let's send these people to recover. I don't know what there is really they can do, to be honest with you, but we'll have them do, you know, just kind of putter around with their normal adventures, and maybe that will allow them to heal, take their mind off things. Actually, you need to come back to here again. I was fast. Didn't you just come from there? Someone else must have gotten depressed from all that. Yeah, Ustash. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. You come to there. Take that edge off. And that's really all there is, apart from the... you know what? You might as well go there too. Apart from the temporary traits they have. Okay, yeah, so we're good. How much fire are you using? Only up to 48. How are you doing, doggo? You're like, whoa. Let's get a random special item. It's gonna be a while before we're fighting again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I enjoy the show. There's no doubt about it. It's top-notch stuff. I come across as hard, and it's just like today I watched another episode that was everyone's just standing in the wind and capes are flapping, and it's so majestic, and it's like, yeah, I get it. You know, it's a good show, but like, really? You realize that the wings of the beast that are above you would like knock you over probably. There's like no effect from that. But then they just stand on the edge of the cliff, wind flapping their cloaks around. Oh, but it's a great show. I'm always hardest on the things I love the most. You'll learn that about me as we go through this adventure together. You know, I'm hard on this game sometimes, you know, because I enjoy it so much, and it's the same with Game of Thrones. It's just what I do. How come you got so sick all of a sudden? That's unusual. Okay, so are we gonna get any More discussions with the new guy here by any chance? Yeah, we are. What do you think about that Eustache? Nothing much. He seems nice. I don't like him. He is a seducer. I think that would be Parvana's wheelhouse. You didn't hear him flirting with your wife? Sheesh, what a pig. You're one to talk. It's a bit of her own fault, too. She could rebuke him for good. He tried his little trick on me, but I said to him right from the start, not interested, no thank you. But she seems to enjoy talking to him. They laugh a lot. Don't you fear he'll try something? This is just Parvana still working on it. It's been so long for us, but in terms of the dialogue progression of the game, it's like, yeah, there's still a thing there. I trust my wife more than anything. Sir, it seems to me that they ended up in a hole together at one point and spent the night. Aw, that's so cute. You are really the perfect husband. You know that? There's nothing that's going to keep Parvana away from Eirik. But beware of women. They are not as pure as you. I don't want you to get hurt. Well, isn't that a lovely, lovely thought? Hunger all around, not so much on the dehydration front. Regardless, they're both meaningless because we've got more than enough to take care of everyone in all kinds of ways. We save the 3-star because they degrade to the 2-star. Yes, that's the way this works. Boom, boom, boom. Want you in my room. Okay. And yeah, you can eat too because you're so sad over the loss of your husband. You know, it would be an interesting thing. I hate to try and, because I'm sure they're not listening, but if anybody out there has the ear of the developers or makers of this game, oh, we lost some combat buffs. If you could try to don't make it a guarantee, make it possible to backfire, but if you could try to influence how the relationships, like say Eirik and Eustache were going to be working a lot together in the mines. Let's say we needed them to work together to get buffs to make mining more productive since we've lost both our miners. Maybe we could manipulate. We're in a drought. Great. Control where they sit in order to manipulate interactions between the characters, which could go either way, right? So say Yagub and Kari are having a bit of a spat. We need to preserve their relationship because they're both going to be crafting together the next day, or we want to kind of push that, keep them separate at camp. You know what I mean? Two people that are getting along, maybe Eustache and Moira, and we need them because they're going to be farming together or picking berries together. Maybe we keep putting them side by each at the camp when they're sitting here, and that will increase the chance of them having an interact. Could backfire, right? Do it as another dice roll. It could backfire. You could get a negative interaction. He could say you stink, you old bag, and then their relationship hurts. But I think that would be an interesting way to handle that. Or make, give you another option or another level of control over the evening portion of the game. So we still need we don't really need an accuracy. I don't think. We might want to do another crit. We need more. We'll do another max damage right now while I'm thinking of it. Max damage. Max power. I got that from a hairdryer. So we'll send Kari to hunt, I suppose. Because you're not really a fisherwoman, are you? No, you're not at all. You are a huntress. Mining is still a concern. We have nobody to mine. Oh my god, that's horrible. And we have you being sick for something. I think we'll use powders or something on you. Depression, sickness there we go. Yeah, so you can use this thing. Yeah, use it. Boom, there we go. So now we're gonna go back out and we're gonna send. Oh no, you already did the canopy bed. What is this? This is this guy. What is left? There's nothing special left. We try to enter. We can try to enter, but it tells us that we don't want to. You don't want to enter this cave full of dangers without a good reason. So somehow they interact with other. We've already been in this one, but it didn't disappear. I wonder what that's all. We sent Tomo in here once upon a time, ages and ages ago. We'll send Kari in again. Now that the guards are all disposed of, you can safely enter. You take a few steps down a narrow corridor. See, I wonder if this is like the secret entrance to hell here. Lit up by a few torches. Gasp in horror. We did this with Tomo. Gruesome collection. I think that was the name of the... Why can't I do it? Huh. Or if this comes after we fight Bjorn then? Don't know. So what is left that we can manipulate? We've got... This guy's just a traitor. We've got her. It's just still a mystery. And she's actually still appears in our list, doesn't she? Look for a clue. Who knows where that could be? Let's send Eustache to talk. Like it's a huge long shot, but it's the only thing that's changed. He doesn't have any of the necessary skills. Doesn't seem to notice. In fact, doesn't seem to be moving at all. No beating around the bush. 3 monsters, felines. So try your courage. You did it. A few confident steps. 4 of them freeze. Pause reach. They don't make a move. Comes closer to the throne. Check the blue woman. She's not sleeping. She's in some sort of trance. Blank eyes staring into the world. Search the throne. We did it. Search around the throne of the lady in blue, not too close to her. Find something. A large, flat stone like many others, but someone carved runes on one of the sides. Put the stone in your purse and move away from the throne. Once back to camp, the others will want to have a look at it. Maybe if we manage to read these runes, the secret of the mysterious lady will be lifted. Well, that was easy. How have we sent Tomo in there so many times. We get rid of Tomo, bring in some fresh blood, and we get a clue. People have probably been screaming at me that this is probably like a day 3 find, but I don't know what else to trigger here. Like these are all just regular. We've had multiples of these. These are not special in any way. Birds, sheep, some salt, bone piles. Let's add another bone to this pile just to make it. Oh, we don't have that option. Let's destroy it, sure. Moira's tired of this shit. She just wants to destroy these things. There's something irrational, no evil coming from them. You feel that there's some terribly bad is about to happen, so you destroy the pile, spreading the bones everywhere. The oppressive atmosphere gradually dies out. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Another one off the map. We have the beast skin, but there's also a giant... What the heck just happened there? Was there not... There was a shield. Was that one still not kicking around? It's the table. Beast skin. Raccoons, the stairway to hell, the glowing things in the water. What are you again? You are something. You must be the shield. Yeah, there it is, the trap shield. So there's still a couple of mysteries to solve. We'll keep doing what we're doing. I'm enjoying, the half ramblings, the half paying attention to the story. I hope you do too. I will be back with something of a backlog. We may be down to every few days over the period that my wife is home and off work, but we'll figure it out. I promise I won't leave you hanging. But until then, thanks very much. See you soon.